Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I hope that you have enjoyed your day, and welcome back if you are returning. If you are new and you don't know what Shabbat Shalom means, it means today's the Sabbath, and it's peace. Shalom means peace, a perfect peace. And Shabbat, again, is the Sabbath. It's just a special day. I do keep covenant with Yhvh, Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. And anyway, it's just a special day. We don't do no work. And so, anyway, I'm not church or religious, but I'm just free spiritually. If you stay on my channel, you stay on my channel. It might be a little bit different than what you're used to. I do honor the scripture, like I said, so sometimes it can come out really strong. I got all kinds of stuff in a homemade deck that I pull from, and just anything under the sun's in that deck there. And so we just get out of the way and let Yhvh Elohim prophesied by Yeshua. And I kiss his son, and I'm not ashamed of him. And so we look at a lot of criminal activity and transmute stuff. And I feel energy sometimes. And you know, those of you who understand being on the front line and picking up on some things and having to step away and do some spiritual work and to get some things out of the way for you know, the atmosphere of the spirituality to be cleared up. There's a lot of debris right now in the spirit realm, principalities and powers of the air, and where we live at today. I've had some energy flow today within me, and so I've tried to do a couple of videos and I've just stepped away. And like I said, those of you who understand how to be on the front line and be in the light to chase away darkness, it can be real intense at times. But I tried to do a couple of videos earlier. It was real big energy coming out. And so I just thought I'd, you know, step away again and check it out again and see where we're at and see what's going on in the now. If it is your birthday, let me just sidetrack for a second. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope it's been fantastic for you. And happy anniversary as well to anybody who is celebrating things like that. And if you're down and out, I send you love and light. I really do. I just ask right now that the Holy Spirit would just come and hold you tight, because Yhvh surely will if you just call out upon him. All right, so let's just get focused here. It's a lot of big stuff that has been coming out today. So if you are new, my channel, like I said, it looks at a lot of criminal stuff. We look at end time prophecy and stuff like that. So you will hear some information that could be disturbing, but you need to know about it. Okay, you don't want to be ignorant, because there really is there's just some really big things that people need to be aware of and wake up now to some stuff that's going on in our world spiritually. Yhvh, what are you going to bring out? Thank you. Yhvh, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. So we have the lower version of the Emperor and the Empress. The King of Wands showed himself in one of the readings that I did today. The Emperor was there, and then I clarified him, and the King of Wands come out, so the upper and lower was there. I did a reading, and we had the one of the readings had the Vice President come out. The next reading I did was the President of the United States came out. And so there's something huge going on in empires, as we know. Okay, so whatever this is on the lower level of things, we got husbands and wives situations going. We got two literal people out here. All right, and something passionate, something that's connected to having to be grounded with the Queen of Pentacles. If this is in the upright, this is beautiful energy. It's getting up, being generous and kind and spiritual at the same time, and motivational, and just very charismatic in a very big way, to focus on vision and to carry something out and have it all that we need financially to get something done. If this is in the negative, and this is the other man, and somebody's jealous over something that's taken place, and somebody's stubborn, and then there's witchcraft and stuff out here within this. This could be somebody that's also in the public eye as well. Like I said, if you know, I'm just telling you what came out on those last two videos. Just in your world, if it's somebody that you just know, the King of Wands can represent just that. So they just come jumping out there. There is an Ace of Cups here, so we got love situations going on, or pregnancy situations, or falling in love, or some type of you know, if you're restoring some type of love and being receptive, then that's great. I'm just going to go ahead and pull some words real quick before we clarify these two people that Yhvh brought out. So Yhvh, you just picked in my hands. Okay. I can get it. Okay, I got 2 that came out here. Well, I guess we got 3 that came out here. So we got, okay, we do know that when the literal Emperor and Empress come together in wording in the Hebrew, it represents like slicing, and it can go to military stuff, and that's what's come out here. Okay, so we've got some type of army and a band of men or troop is out here. That word also came out in one of those readings that I did. Okay, because the Emperor and the Empress was literally there in one of those readings where the Vice President came out in that reading. The next reading I did, it was the President of the United States. So we've got big issues going on in the world. Russia appeared a couple of different times as well. I don't have a clue what's going on entirely. I don't watch the news. I just don't. Sometimes if Yhvh tell me to go check something out, then I will, or I'll run across something. But there is things going on. We also have a sweeping of a broom. So if you're dealing with the cleaner or something like that, or you're just trying to clean something up, then, you know, something is being cleaned up. Okay. We also have some type of visual observation going on, obviously, if we're dealing with empires and we're dealing with military and bands of men and things being cleaned up or swept up within matters, and it's huge. There's some type of knowledge out here with experience as well, so that's positive, but there's some type of visual observation going on within something that's being looked at here, okay? There's also an intimate relationship on this card written, okay? Again, so if you're dealing with another person, and if it's safe for you to love, it's safe for you to love. If not, and you're dealing with that kind of issue, then apparently there's some type of pregnancy for some of you all around a situation, or needing to be receptive or something like that. Somebody's worn down. Okay, we have an arson energy that is here. Today's overall energy for the Shabbat was an all-consuming fire. I did the first general reading. Something about a fire was there as well. Okay? Yhvh is bringing something out about it. Somebody's saying what I would give to look into your eyes. Somebody looking at the past within some situation and love and all that kind of stuff. Then I guess so. On the other side of this card says, what comes around goes around. I just did a reading and we had you reap what you sow. Okay, remember somebody was also plotting some stuff. There's some drugs involved in a situation, and some type of attraction is here in this reading. Give me about 3 more, you'll hold out. So we have walls here, and a narrow raven where walls are pressed in. Okay, so some type of walls are involved in some situation. We actually had the underworld show up in one of those readings, and Yhvh stated something about storing up water and stuff like that, because he has brought out on the channel things about underground cities and things like that. Okay, so we're having energies here of family of heads. This card also came out in one of those readings as well. And so we had empires showing up. We also have some type of cleaning energy written on this card as well. And we have a broom type energy over here. And some people were dealing with setting still on some information and trying to do something quietly to clean something up in some type of way, because we had wording come out, we loose ourselves from any error, came out twice in 2 different readings. Okay. Yes. So some type of okay. So I literally brought this out. There's been a secret slander, and we do know that because not too long ago it came out back to back on some readings. Okay. If this other man or something like that, something's taking place within some type of love situation, and now it's a huge ordeal, even on a empire level. there has been some type of just secret slandering. If it wasn't a love situation, just somebody has secretly slandered another person and gave some type of an evil report, even if it's possibly even just in your own home or with your own family, okay? Big and wide, and however, you know, this energy is going to flow differently for any given person, it's here. But whatever's at the top will trickle down to the rest of the nation or the world or whatever. We need to lift up our world leaders. There is a dubbing of music out here as well. Okay, well, we already know all about that. So an evil report has been slandered and was done on purpose. Show me this King of Wands, please. Hold on. Okay, so if it is a Sagittarius, it could be a Sagittarius, or it was about a Sagittarius, or it was just somebody's husband is here. Let's go back to the husband. This is the first letter of Jehovah's name, though. There's some type of authority here, because this is the Yod. It represents authority. It represents some type of protection, or somebody traveled somewhere and did some situation that wasn't very nice, and I guess they did. Okay, somebody, there's a head of families are here. Okay, so there's some type of an authority of a family that either that happened to or that person did that to somebody. Okay, somebody's father, somebody's uncle, somebody's brother, somebody's husband, whatever this is for you. There's fortune here as well attached to something. So we have the Hangman. This is this law, and this would also go back to, you know, it's got somebody flipped upside down. This can go back to circulation. So something has been circulated within some type of evil speaking of another, and an evil report was here. And so now, if it was secret, it was secret. The law is here. We got prison here for some people. Give me another one. This is about the truth. Something very karmic out here. Give me another one on this wheel, Yhvh. That Hangman can go to psychedelic behaviors. We have drugs involved in something. It also go back to poisons. And so somebody was poisoned. Somebody was sacrificed within some type of a secret slandered situation because of some type of stupidness. I guess that's what it's showing. So we do have travel here. And this is communication as well. Something about work is here. Okay, so if this is somebody's boss, then it's somebody's boss. Show me the Queen of Pentacles. Or if you're just dealing with somebody in the army, then I guess you are. Okay, we do have a lot of pentacles here around this Queen of Pentacles. Commitment situations here. All right, well, that's 15 pentacles, which would be 6 pentacles. Somebody left a gift. We keep getting the word gift today in some readings, but somebody threw somebody out, probably held on to some type of a pentacle, because then that would break down to 7 with her pentacle. Okay, so this inheritance, I want it. It was left for you. I throw you out. I keep it too. The secret exchanging was here on that ordeal. Okay, there's some type of evil person here within a matter or around this Queen of Pentacles. Some of you all are upright, some of you all aren't. Show me this Ace of Cups. The law. Okay, well, we have legal matters out here. Contractual things are out here. Something foolish that was, you know, signed, or this is aviation where somebody went. Okay, well, so obviously there's travel situations out here. If you're dealing with a teacher, you are. That'd take you back to teacher. Some type of learning within whatever's taking place since this. Somebody's going to even out the scales and pour a little love on something to figure something out. Have a clean slate. Not be foolish or come back into some vomit. Then great. Okay, show me this Justice card. I mean, we got balancing situations out here, so if that's not in the upright, it's very karmic energy out here with both these cards. And so if something's not done in an upright fashion, something will come back so hard and so fierce with this reaping and sowing. Show me the Justice card, please. Okay, the King of Wands wants to come out here again. Okay, well, he's here twice. And so we do have some type of a jolt or a disaster or some type of a fire is out here on some building or something like that has taken place, okay? A paradigm shift, an aha moment. There's an eyewitness to something here as well. There's sexual situations going on in a matter. Okay, if this king is going to go to jail, then possibly this king's going to go to jail. Somebody's in their head. They're anxious. Well, this word would take you back to being anxious. Give me another one on this King of Wands over here on this Justice. What's this King of Wands on this Justice? Sun. If it's a Leo, maybe a Leo. Actually, one of the readings that I did today was had done today was specifically had wording of a Leo. So if there's, you know, more than one fire sign, we do have law coming out here. There's a little spy. 18 cups. Somebody's got a wish. Okay, and so somebody walked away from some type of investment, then I guess they did. Some home situation is here. There would be a lot of money if we're going to look at the rainbow. Somebody going to get a wish come true on some situation. Okay, there's some type of knowledge here within the matter. Okay, something's like right up in your face, and we do have government, and this is children and things like that. If that's pride and ego, I guess pride and ego, something will turn in a very big way. Because there's the devil. Okay, well, the devil also showed himself. Somebody's boss is here, and somebody's ex is also involved in something, or somebody's grandparent is here. Somebody secret slandered somebody. They've been waiting and waiting and waiting on some stupid. Okay, some type of oppression has been here, heartbreak, third parties. There's a consequence on somebody's decision, though. Intimate relationships are here in this reading. Give me just a second, please. Show me next 24 hours. There's a force here. Something's positive. Positive. Something is going to be forced within a matter. This is about bending something. This is about a forcible overthrow. And this is divine timing turning something. So no matter what the devil thinks he's going to do, can't come out here and think you're going to outwit the great arm of the great one, because he's bringing his broom out and he's sweeping something up here in a very big way, because somebody has some knowledge of something that's taken place. Okay, one of the readings that I did, there was wording of somebody swooping down for an attack. Okay, and somebody thinks that they're going to do something like that, Jehovah's arm will come out and go, and he'll do something. He'll actually do that to you. You'll reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. Show me the next 24 hours, Jehovah. Don't care what nation I might be even talking to or what's going on, you know, on a national level. Jehovah's got things under control. There's big time protection out here. There's an anointing to destroy a yoke, a bondage out here, to bend something, to break chains. So we have the house coming out here. So, you know, this is your residence. This is your family. It's security. It's stability. It's it can be inheritances as well. Okay, materialism could be here. Some type of projects around this house. Okay, gossipy stuff and communication and coupling up and doing some short trips with those owls. Show me next 24 hours, please, Jehovah. Not taking all those. Maybe that was information that somebody didn't want out. I'm not sure. So we have the gentleman coming up here. Okay. And this is it could be a professional of some kind. This is a real masculine person. The King of Wands represents somebody very masculine. Again, there's those owls. So people couple it up, thinking that they're going to do some stupid. Okay, whatever the crap it is, there's an army of men around somewhere. What comes around goes around. There's drugs involved out here within a matter. Somebody's very prideful, because Jehovah been bringing that out. Somebody's very, very prideful. Somebody's worn down. They're stretched out in a matter. Look, people, you think you're going to take matters in your own hands, and whatever's happening, you ain't going to speak the truth in love. You're screwed. There's some big energies out here. It's going to be right up in your face, but you can do what you want. Give me just a second. Something slow is here. Some type of a creeping type of slow something is here. What else in the next 24 hours, Yhvh? And the angel of the Lord stands guard around our home. The lady is here. The anchor is here as well. So again, being weighed down, being burdened, being worn out. We have security here within some situation here. This is a significant person, and so is this. This is very masculine energy around some devilish situation. Somebody slandered somebody evilly. Did it secretly, whispered it, brought some type of grieving stupidness. Some stuff came out of the nasty. And now people, coupling up, taking little short trips. They could think they're going to do something, or press into some type of a pressed in wall, or they feeling like they're pressed in a narrow place because of what's taking place. Something's inevitably going to be bent and cuffed and turned in a very big way. Yhvh, you just say it. A trample energy. Look, people, first of all, Yhvh said how I'm going to trample on my enemy. So this is actually a warning to those who might think that what comes around goes around. Yhvh is saying, it's your turn. I'm getting up and taking my broom out. I'm going to do some sweeping, and I'm going to trample. The word for trample is BS. That's been a bunch of BS. It's the bus. It's the sub. That's interesting. The word is both the high priestess and the devil together. The high priestess is a secret, and that represents the other person. Somebody's got high volume intuition, because somebody out here within whatever this matter was, again, somebody was plotting today to do some stupid. There's some knowledge out here about something that has been visually observed in the matter. Something's right up in your face. You're doing with somebody so freaking prideful. Look at me type of energy. And Yhvh says, I don't want to look at you. Sweep, sweep, sweep. I'm going to pounce on you, because you're just nothing but a defeat. You're going to be bent. You're going to be cuffed. You're going to be twisted. And we're tired of your rough. Because somebody has been rough in some stupidness. They don't have, they're soulless. They're soulless. They're just soulless over some stupid situation. Their daddy is the devil. You just go ahead and wait for a long time, because you're going to go into chains beyond this realm. You really are. Are you dealing with a barber or somebody that shaves their head, or something about somebody's head, or a barber is here, something that's worn around the head is here as well. Somebody got some love interest around the situation. Well, we already know it. I'm not showing it right here. Yes, there's a plotting here, people. There's a plotting. And some of this already happened, but this is what these people do. There's mischief here. There is heinous crimes around, I guess, this band of men to do something wicked and sexual, and it's a perversion. There's lewdness here, people. There's lewdness here within this plotting. Well, Yhvh meet them and turn it around. These wicked people, let them feel exactly what it feels like. Take every one of them down, send in this realm, and turn them over to the tormentor, and do exactly and more what they've done, and stomp on them so hard, and let them feel it for eternity, and let the smoke of their their nastiness just go up and up and up and up and up and up through the ages.